How's it going, everybody? I'm back in Destiny 2. This time we're going to be taking a look at the Warlock class. I'm pretty pleased with how this class turned out in this game, so we're going to look at each of its passive abilities and then all of its abilities for each subclass. The first class that I'm going to show you guys is actually the Dawnbreaker class, and like the Titan, I really enjoyed playing this character in this game. But first I'll show you the passive abilities. So Swift Strike, strike an enemy with this melee ability to burn your target and temporarily increase your movement speed and reload speed. That's nice because it just requires you to melee them once, not really kill them. Winged Sun, engage your enemy in mid-flight or enemies mid-flight, fire weapons and throw grenades while gliding. This ability comes in handy a lot. You pretty much can glide and shoot. Heat Rises, airborne kills recharge your grenade and melee energy. Casting Daybreak instantly refills all your abilities. This one's really useful too because I tend to use my Daybreak while I'm in the sky. Then Icarus Dash, press circle twice while midair to dodge. And then the upgrades for these abilities include Igniting Touch, strike an enemy with this melee ability to burn them and cause them to explode when killed. This is a lot like the Titan's ability. Fated for the Flame, Daybreak projectiles seek targets as they travel and upon impact launch a streak of deadly flames. And then Everlasting Fire, killing an enemy with Daybreak extends its duration. I actually think that I'm thinking of the other class of this when I talked about the grenade. Phoenix, dive, hold circle in midair to quickly descend and restore your health while Daybreak is active. Descend causes explosive damage. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is actually just the melee, and you can see the melee attack is pretty powerful on the Warlock, a lot like the Titan. And then the first grenade, Solar Grenade, a grenade that creates a solar light that continuously damages enemies trapped inside. This one is pretty powerful, and you can see I only put a couple shots into that guy, but you can see it kills everyone running through that hallway. It's actually really powerful. The next grenade, Firebolt Grenade, a grenade that unleashes bolts of solar light at nearby enemies. This one I do not think is very useful. You can see it doesn't do that crazy amount of damage. And then Fusion Grenade, an explosive grenade that deals bonus damage when it targets or when it attaches to a target. So this one actually is really powerful, and you can see here that this was a stronger enemy with a shield. Of course it was a fire shield, so that helps, but it did a lot of damage. Then the class skills, Healing Rift, press and hold circle to conjure a well of light that continuously heals those inside it. This is actually really useful if you're playing with a group. If your team needs healed up or whatever, it really helps. And it'd definitely help, I figure, in raids and stuff like that, because I know in Destiny 1 some raids you couldn't heal in certain areas, and this would definitely help. And then Empowering Rift, hold and press circle, or press and hold circle to conjure a well of light that increases weapon damage for those inside. This is what I actually use on my Warlock. I use this all the time because it does so much damage, and you can see one shot killed that guy. I mean, even if he was damaged, it still did tons of damage. Strafe Glide, jump while airborne to activate glide and start the airborne drift with strong directional control. And you can see that I was going forward and I just hit right, and I still got tons of air. And then Burst Glide, jump while airborne to activate glide and start an airborne drift with a strong initial boost of speed. And this one, you still get tons of height on all of these Warlock jumps, which is really nice. And then Balance Glide, which is what I use. Jump while airborne to activate glide and start an airborne drift with both moderate speed and directional control. This is the one I use, like I said, because you can actually control yourself a lot better and you still can get out of situations pretty fast. It's actually really nice. And then the ult, Daybreak, weave solar light into blades and smite your foes from the skies. This is a really powerful ult, and right here I don't think that I use it as well as I have gotten used to it. It kind of made me melee that guy, so that kind of screwed it up. But usually I'll go up above everybody, start swinging it, throw some grenades, and it's really nice. So next is the Warlock Class Entropic Pull. Strike an enemy with its melee ability to drain your enemy's life force and use it to recharge your grenades. So this is really good, actually. Chaos Accelerant. Hold L1 to draw power from your super to overcharge your grenade, making it deadlier and more effective. Bloom. Void ability kills cause enemies to explode. This is what I was referring to earlier. I was confusing the Dawnblade class with the Voidwalker class, but it's actually really good. Cataclysm. Nova Bomb travels slowly and seeks enemies. Detonation shatters into smaller seeker projectiles. Fire a weapon at the Nova Bomb to detonate it early. So this is actually a really nice perk. I wish that it did go faster, but it doesn't. And so for the upgrade, Devour. Kill an enemy with this melee ability to fully regenerate your health for a short time afterwards. Kills restore additional health. So this is a really awesome perk. I can't wait to be able to use that. Feed the Void. Hold L1 to consume your grenade energy to regenerate your health. Grants the Devour effect, which again, that's where kills shortly after refill your health. That's awesome. Insatiable. While the Devour effect is active, killing enemies extends its duration and recharges your grenade. So that's going to be really, really nice. And then Nova Bomb creates a singularity which continually damages enemies trapped inside. That's such a good perk to have. So the first thing is this melee. You can see that explosion after they die. That's really good. First grenade, Vortex Grenade. A grenade that creates a vortex which continually damages enemies trapped inside. And you can see this does plenty of damage. I threw it on a group of 4 right there, and I think all 4 died. I shot one of them, but it's no big deal. Axion Bolt. A bolt of void light that forks into smaller bolts on impact that seek out enemies. So this, I think, would be better if it wasn't like solely 2 people. You can see right there, it kills 2 people. But Scatter Grenade, a group that splits into multiple submunitions and covers a large area with multiple explosions. I think that this will actually be really good, because you can see here, if there was more than 2 people there, it would have been better. But you could see that guy fly up and actually die from the explosion of the partner. Then the Nova Bomb. Hurl an explosive bolt of void light at the enemy, disintegrating those caught within its blast. So this is a return from Destiny 1, which is really nice. So this ult is really powerful, and you can see, especially with that perk that allows anything that dies from void kills to explode. So this just does tons of damage in groups. But I actually really enjoy the Warlock class in Destiny 2. I probably will play mainly as the Warlock and the Titan, but I'll have all 3 characters, because that's just what I want to do, be able to play the game as all 3, even though the Hunter I do not like very much at all. But I'm excited for this game. I really am. I'm really excited. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys are excited for this game, maybe I can start like a clan or something if everybody plays, and we can do like raids together and stuff like that if anybody does play. But that'd be nice to be able to play with you guys on something. Most games I play are single player, so yeah, let me know what you guys think about that, and let me know if you guys are excited for this game, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.
We're on it, Commander. Full missiles, go! Find the speaker! Drop pods inbound! Get to the speaker!